Okay, so what happens when you get a lis pendens? Well, the first thing that happens is you get this letter in the mail that says that someone's going to foreclose on you. The lis pendens means that they're telling the world that they're establishing foreclosure proceedings on your house. So do you panic? Do you go, oh my gosh, life is ending as we know it. I don't know what I'm going to do. No, no, no. Calm down. It's okay. Life is not going to end. You were scared to death when you bought your first house. This is just another thing in life that happens. There's procedures that we can go through. We can actually help you, number one, possibly sell your house and get equity out of it, which would give you money to be able to move down the road. Number two, do a short sale. Short sales are such where the bank won't receive all their money, but they'll get most of their money, and they're happy because they were expecting to have to foreclose. When a bank forecloses on you, it costs them somewhere about an average about between $45,000 and $50,000 to foreclose. So they don't want to foreclose. The bank does not want to foreclose. They would much rather do a short sale. So when you get that lis pendens, there's all kinds of options. They even have the option of possibly having moving money. So built into the bank structure now is that if they have to do a short sale or a foreclosure, oftentimes they will give you moving money to leave the house in pristine condition. Their goal is to maximize the profit off that house. Most of the loans now are federally guaranteed, so they're getting 80 cents on the dollar anyway, no matter what. So their profit comes out of that 20%. A lot of times, if they can make the house price high enough on the resale, they actually make a profit on the foreclosure, which isn't something anybody talks about, but that's something that is real. So the bottom line is they're going to negotiate with you. They're not going to just throw you out on the street. They're going to want you to do a short sale. If you can't do a short sale, they will want you to sell it and get your equity out. Because if you have money in the bank where you could pay the payments, and they will find it, trust me, they will, then they will require you to pay the payments, even though that's not what you necessarily want to do for your personal sake. So the bottom line is there are different procedures to do. Getting the equity out of the house, doing a short sale, or just going through the foreclosure. When the foreclosure is the worst. You don't want to do that if you can at all help it. On a short sale, you actually negotiate. You sell the property for less than the bank is owed. And by the way, if they are in the midst of foreclosure, they may tack that $45,000 on top of your price. So you might have had $30,000 in equity. Now your $30,000 is a negative 15. Okay, so they do that, and you just have to understand that. So the bottom line is, if you get a lis pendens, you need to deal with it right away. Don't put it off for the rainy day. Hire someone like us. We do it for free. We are paid by the bank, but we represent you. Now, go figure. I know that's the way the market is. So we're paid by the bank. We're paid by the selling agent, which would be the bank in this case, but we represent you as the primary. So the bottom line is, if you get a lis pendens, don't panic. Don't freak out. Hire someone like the Rose team. Hire the Rose team. We will be able to help negotiate and walk you through this whole procedure, and it's a very simple process. It's not crazy, and it's not really, really complex. Okay? All right. Thank you.